Alex, when you think about the most famous race,
You don't even have to finish the sentence. Le Mans. That's it. Le Mans is the most important race of the year, the coolest race in motorsports, the most important race in terms. It's just the best. Le Mans is the best, and that's all you need to know. And this weekend, special event, the Fastlane Daily, 25 hours of the 24 Hours of Le Mans, hosted by
all of us and Leo.
No. Leo Parente is the host. For anyone who doesn't like me, Leo Parente is the guy.
He's agreed to do all 25 hours by himself, starting at 8 a.m. Saturday morning, going all the way until 9 a.m.
The details don't matter.
10 a.m.
If you like racing, this weekend, Leo Parente and the Hall of Fastlane Daily Heroes, Mike Musto, myself, Mike Spinelli, are going to be hosting an event in my apartment.
Ray Wirt. We're going to have Ray Wirt from Jalopnik.
I said all your favorites. To watch the Le Mans race and discuss it. We're going to have live call-ins with our friends who are driving in the event, including Lee Keane, Spencer Pompelli, and Patrick Long. A host of guests in my apartment. We'll be reviewing Lower East Side Manhattan delivery food options. And playing Forza Motorsport Le Mans in real time throughout the entire event.
Yeah, and I'm going to be there. I'll be calling in from the event, from Le Mans, giving live updates and video on the ground.
That's right. JF will actually be there.
I'm actually there right now, but we recorded this earlier. So
no matter how you slice it, it's going to be absolutely the coolest race coverage of the race. Because traditionally, Le Mans coverage is not that good. And we're going to go all out. So if you have any requests, any questions, anything you want us to ask the drivers, anything you want us to discuss live on the air, let us know. Tweet us, email us, or
we're using Twitter. Twitter is the primary form. We're going to have the chat up during the Ustream event. We'll give the link once it's live. But Twitter is the way you get a hold of us. Hashtag FLD and hashtag LM24. Use those tags together, and then you'll get a hold of us. Hashtag FLD, hashtag LM24. I hate Twitter, but
it probably would help if we don't run over the most important thing, which is where the hell do you watch this? You'll be watching this on our Ustream channel. Go to Ustream and look up Fastlane Daily. We'll be there.
And it's also going to be on the FastlaneDaily.com homepage this weekend. Not yet, this weekend. You want to know something? There's a big announcement this week about the ACO and the FIA kind of joining together for endurance racing. But besides that, when you look at Le Mans and you compare it to F1, because F1 is happening in Montreal this weekend as well, which one's the pinnacle of racing?
Well, you ask, what do you think?
I still think it's Le Mans.
Well,
we always talk about F1. Leo always talks about F1, but Le Mans is the event I think that we grasp the most technology from in our everyday cars.
Well, I mean, obviously, you look at the KER systems and brake regeneration. That's come out of F1 and trickled down to civilian cars. But if you look at what the Audi racing chief said last week, I mean, you're the one who told me.
It's you learn more from Le Mans. You run more miles in Le Mans than the entire F1 season. And even though the cars, funny enough, the cars are just as fast and there's much more area for improvement in Le Mans and much more strategy. F1 has a lot of rules and regulations. That's why the cars all look the same. In Le Mans, ALMS endurance racing, look at the Peugeot, look at the R18, look at
the direct relationship of technology in racing in Le Mans that comes down to civilian cars. TDI, Audi technology, Le Mans. Peugeot diesel technology, same thing. And that has a much faster and broader effect on the civilian car market than F1 does. I mean, how many people will actually buy a Ferrari ever? How many people will buy an Audi or Peugeot?
When you compare it like that,
there's no doubt.
You're right.
There's no doubt.
You're completely right. So FLD, 25 hours of the 24 hours of Le Mans.
8 a.m.
Live stream-a-thon, gas. I can't even.
8 a.m. Saturday to 8 a.m. Sunday.
Fangasmatastic.
Eastern time.
8 a.m. Eastern time, 24 hours straight. Ustream. We'll be on the ground as well as making sure that you guys get the questions you have answered from drivers and the cast of crew who will be living on this couch for 25 hours.
And anyone out there with an Xbox Live account will be announcing on Saturday morning before the race start, 9 a.m. Eastern, announcing our private forum where you can join us to race us in real time. And I'm warning you, you may not like me, but I'm really good at Forza.
Can you believe that Leo has agreed to do all 25 hours hosting by himself?
Well,
Leo, we're going to switch off and on. We got everyone here, but he's doing all 25 hours by himself on this couch.
Even I will admit that Leo is the coolest and best host we have. Even I will admit that. All right, we'll look forward to seeing you this weekend. And
Alex,
have a safe trip.
Thank you.